Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing the Man the Guns expansion pack here as Japan, as you can tell. Yes, the campaign is still going on. It's the 31st of July 1944, and as you can see we've expanded just a bit. Yes, we need to lay off on those donuts. So we are still at war. We have our armies in Europe on that particular front, helping the German Reich, and I retasks our forces that were down here and in Free France to get them over here and back to this little area, because we are going to do a naval invasion, as you can see. So we are going to do that now, basically. I've also got an invasion of Iraq planned. We need to do that, but we need to get him there first, and he's on the way around there, so it will be a case of let's move him when we need him. These are moving up to Moscow for some reason. Why am I doing that? I can't remember. Do I need them out there? Do I really need them out there? Probably not. I probably could do with them coming out here actually. So we will try and remember to move them over to the United States, because that would be handier. Yes, okay, let's stop erming and just get on it. Okay, speed 5 it, of course it's got to be done. He's not going to take that long to get his done, 14 days, so in the meantime we will be moving stuff around, and hopefully these are moving by rail. They are. Oh yes, well, the majority of them. Actually no, this guy, his troops are actually out here, aren't they? So when we find them, yeah, they're there. So if we have all of these moved to a port, that would be more welcome. So, like so, to where? There? Yes, there. More troops required, and we better get a garrison army for Russia. Not gas, no, I think you find it's called garrison. Thank you very much. Let's give them a commander of sorts. Honjo, Shigeru Honjo, he's the man. Okay. What do we need to do now? We've got a fleet training at the moment. Yep, they are busy. So what we'll do is get these signed up for these areas. Sure, they'll enjoy that. And we're doing this because the naval presence in America, if we have a look, there's only 12 ships there. Only 12 ships there. None. Even HOI4? None! There you go. So that's why we're making this retasking effort. It's costing us fuel to do this, so I think it's worth it. Get into the Americas, see if we can buy out of their production facilities and just cause mayhem. Right, sorry, I'm moving a bit too fast for my own liking there. Yeah, notice all those factories just being destroyed there. That's why we need a Russian garrison. So now that he's got a couple, we could tell him to do the garrison area, and we need anti-resistance everywhere where they've got factories, basically. Just all, well, I know if you're dealing with Russia, that's just everywhere around here, isn't it? Just everywhere really. And on the front we'll confront all the fronts, because that makes sense. And wow, that's going to be a lot. Still, we need it. I can't see that Romania is going to be doing their areas, so That's 48 troops that he's going to require just to do that. Well, he's not going to get 48 troops because he's not. And I might actually nick one of these divisions down here anyway. He's going to be doing Iraq, so we could get him, who is a similar colour. I don't really want similar colours. Let's get him. Let's get him dark purple. We might just get him out of the line. He's currently sitting in 2 places, so would that be too much of an effort? I don't know. We'll find out. I need some more space up there. So this is Army 4, isn't it? Army 4. I think that's this one. So if we get rid of them off there, I'm gonna need them to do some blocking action. We really need to take back this, and yeah, struggling to find where we need to be. Whoops, I can guarantee that all of our forces are actually in several places trying to do many things. Are they on our side? They are. So why didn't that front line go even further around there then? It's a bit strange. Yeah, it won't go any further. I might need to ask for access, that's why. Right. Good. Get them round there, and then see if we can help them out. Because those forces that are down here ought to be breaking into here, and I'm going to stop him from doing any manoeuvres. Right, what's he? They're not in position yet. He's training up troops, so we're still in a waiting game at the moment. Are we there yet? Not quite. Nearly. Hold your horses. What do you mean we don't have horses? Yes, we do. Somewhere. I'm sure we still have horses. I think in one of our China coastline garrisons. Right, they are basically there, so we could just do this. Only 10 days. We'll let him get some planning bonus first, and then get their organisation back. They should all be ready by the time we are ready to go to war. He says he's ready. I like that. I like leaders that think they know what they're doing. Now, purple group seriously could do with another group here. Right, it's these, isn't it? Let's put those into a theatre of their own making. Justification is done. The future belongs to Japan. Does it? Does the future belong to people who made clocks? Right, I really want him on there, but we're going to get him moved up here. Because that seems a sensible choice. If they're going across the sea, let's get them moved over there, and then future we'll have all others come out that way. That sounds rude. So that one. Let's have some of these, and we'll increase our divisions on those, because I think we can afford it. Yeah, okay. We need to do something else, I'm sure. There's something else I'm missing. Not too sure what it is. I will remember probably at the wrong time. Right, they're ready. So let's take them off that. They will get us into those areas and then we will continue to strike back. Now if we're heading across Iraq, we need to do so now. Right, what I really need is to stop things where they need to be stopped. That's him, isn't it? That's him. Right, let's tell him to go. Can we get him to go ultra fast? Has everybody got aircraft that needs it? Basically, yes. Well, those have anyway. He has. That's good. There are a mass of troops here, though. That's the thing. Oh, that's going to then be an annoyance as well, isn't it? Because what's the betting that they're not going to actually do what they should do? Let's use him. He's not injured, is he? No. We'll keep him purple as well. And we'll tell him to garrison this area. Because we know what the bloody British are like. Right, that should do. That's not actually the British, I don't think. That's the Americans attacking there. Iraq joined the Allies. What a surprise. Right, surprise move going on there. Now, this guy, he's ready. So let's get those going. We should just be able to move straight in, I would have thought. Obviously not to the tiles right in front of you, because that would be the easier option. Yeah, exactly. Is that not the easier option? I would have thought so. So one of you ought to be moving in that way. It's the wrong one. That's better. Go for Mosul. Or Mosul? Mosul? I don't know. I'm not sure. More troops. More troops for the Russian garrison. Right. Let's go back to there. Everybody's moving in that should be. Good. Iraq has capitulated. Good. Now, before they disappear and do some other job, because they were going to jump on planes and ships and everything else, let's get them over here. And I want them to do initially that. So more for that garrison. These lot are still moving into places where they should be, so what I'm going to do while I'm over here is just take away all of these lines, because they will interrupt any invasion process and confuse our troops, basically. We don't want that. The enemy wants that, we don't want that. Okay, It's just that one that needs to move up. He's got nothing to show us of any value whatsoever. Okay. Right. How fast can they move across there? They are moving quite fast, actually. How are we doing here? Right, we are in areas that garrison order's not working properly. That's him, innit? They go from one side of the coast to the other. Little kids. Kill. Can we be cheeky and try and get in there? We'll cut off all them then. There's no port, so I think they are actually trying to move into there. But yeah, we need to deny the Mediterranean from all these allied forces. Now, it's going to mean less troops on here. And what's going on there? We have a mystery front. We don't anymore. I think it was from Red Group that I moved over to this side. Right, they've invaded. They've been taken. That's good. As soon as these have landed, there shouldn't be any opposition there, but you never know, there may be. Is there? Come on, let us know. Answers on a postcard. Or not. Come on, are we sure we are on speed 5 here? Yes, and there was no opposition, so need to come back to him. Get rid of these. Let's have our second invasion on the go. So from there into the United States. It's going to be those two. Like these. Do that. To Canada. These to there, whoops, there even, they can go to this port in Canada, and if you know what those names are, well done you, look at you knowing something. Condescending, yes. Right, okay, so we need these to go. I don't think it really makes any difference. Probably does, because they're all stationed there, aren't they? So that would probably be easier for them to get across. Let's have them do there, and then two good troops, which will be those two. No, I'm just guessing there. They may be really bad at their job. Actually, I just mucked that one up, didn't I? Yep. Damn. Okay, let's undo that and then just select two of the troops. So we'll have that one and that one, because they haven't got anything to do, so we will do that from there to here. Now that's my maximum. Yeah, that's my maximum invasion capacity that I can do. So yep, he's asking for more areas to be covered, so we will do that, and I believe that one, or is it not that one? I think he only asked for 2 areas there, but whoa, didn't want that. Seeing the ships there, we haven't got dockyards at the moment because we are still doing these early destroyer hulls, but we are getting them built up very, very slowly. They probably need some more. We have got rocket artillery out there. Tactical bombers. We could do some more of them. Let's get some more factories on there. Another 5 on there. Keep that ticking over. That'll do. We have got other stuff being built. Or I'm sure we did. They've obviously gone through it. So this is what we need. Those. Get that one going first. And then he can add to the pile. Yep. It's going to mean a lot of moving around. Okay. They are retreating, aren't they? So let's await them to move, which they are. Thank you very much. You can take that. You can take that. You get straight over. To Alexandria, please. So they cannot retreat. You move. You're going that way, are you? Oh, right, okay. There's enemy at our doorstep. Well, let's take Cairo and Giza, please. Thank you. That's encryption done, so... we're going nuclear, boys and girls. We're going nuclear. It's got to be done. Let's cut them straight off on there. That should help. For me, anyway. They are retreating. They were overrun, it looked like. Good. So if you get over there, I think you cut their supply off completely. Let's help. You need to do this and then that. We do have another action going on there, so we will go for some naval tech. Let's go for our revamped navy. Now if you actually, can you just go straight over? You can, good. I was going to ask who's this guy, but he's apparently on our side. Questions were asked. Let's keep him occupied. Not having him wander off doing what he wants to do when... Oh, we have another troop down there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Windies. They're all moving in, so let's have him attack him. He's moving in there, and so let's just attack him like that. That is bad. I can almost taste that. Is that a sandstorm being kicked up by our troublemaking? I think so. Good. Yeah, let's carry on. Let's get another craft. Wow, I can't believe that we are suffering there. What's going on? Oh, there's 2 divisions, that's why. That's not a good omen, to be fair. So let's just halt him. He can take that in the meantime. Oh, that's this guy. He's injured. Let's get him out with him, because that makes sense. No, kill him off, because he should be well and truly destroyed by his own actions. Let's get him doing that. He's taking that up. Yep. You should be able to do this and then that. Or you're going that way. I'd rather you got over the river and then did that. Ugh. Seriously. Where did the tank come from? In fact, where did all these come from? I didn't see them at all. You lot, where have you lot been hiding? Get up here. I don't know where you've been. I don't mind if you go that way. You get to El Alamein. Just stay there. Do you need to do that? Really? Right, how are we doing? Because we need to take this ground. So let's get over there. You're moving in. Apparently that ground behind them is unpassable, so we gonna take this territory? Yes. Right, let's push up. You support. Good. Right. Now we should have some action, I would have thought. He's ready to go, so let's get him going. Let's stop him, because he's going to be needed for a surprise attack. Let's attack into there. You lot are just halting, aren't you? Yep, so let's get you supporting that. Cool. Another recruit for our Russia garrison. More research, so it's going to be another ship. It hasn't got to be another ship, but I want another ship. Why does the cruiser hull take less time than destroyer hull? They're both 3. You would have thought that one would have been more. Don't know on that one. Oh, they're killing me convoys. Right, I've got some naval presence out here, haven't I? Surely. I have, and don't call me surely. Right, these are what? These are convoy escorts. These are patrol. Yeah, okay. But these are capital ships. These are patrol. So okay, they've got these on patrol, but they're not actually doing anything much. Okay. How are we doing on the ships? Because they should all be getting done somehow, somewhere. They will be. We are still building stuff, so let's build some more. Thank you. Right. Our actions are dictating moves across the sea. Good. So, what do we want? What do we want? Ladder shooting. Shooting ladders? Oh no, attack's quite high on those. Yeah, I'll go for that. Gonna have to keep an eye on that, but we need to make progress over here because I want to get these bases over here. I want to put our submarines out there. Right, so we've attacked one. Let's attack these and kill them off, because that's fair. Did we get into that ground? No, because they put troops in there. Who's this? What's this? Right, these are for him. Let's get him some more tanks, and that's the point, he's got tanks, so I'm going to move them onto him. Don't move anything from our areas here, but they'll have to move at some point from these areas. How are we still doing? 12, 0, 0. Oh, they've actually got ships there, so they have sensed our presence, if you like. But only in that one area, so they're protecting the ports there with as least amount of ships as possible. Okay, we've got a strike force, there's convoy escort in it. In fact, everything is just convoy escort. Even these? No, they're patrol. So we'll get them out here when it comes to it. That'll work. Maybe. About time the Navy started to earning its money. That's a glib statement. I know, I know, I know. Right, hold on, because that's going to take a while for them to get over the sea. So let's not watch it. Let's have this guy move on to Brook. Get him to move there to start off with. Select all, go there, do that. Yep, okay. I was thinking for a second, had I selected the right troops there, but because I've changed the general out, he looks different. So, yes, is the answer. It would be nice to have some submarines in these areas, because we could actually catch them. Coming back, maybe. Why have they got the United States there? Is that correct? I don't know. Yep, that's a lot of resistance. Anybody would think people objected to the Japanese invading. They might have done in real world, in real life. My Japanese troops, no. Right, come on, come on, come on. Right, let's tell that guy he needs to kill those off. Right, we have our first incursion, so there is a airfield out there, I believe, so we'll get him moving there, we'll get him moving there. It's the first one over. Don't want to put any more troops up there really. 2 troops would do just to hold that ground. It's around here that I want these troops to land. Okay, and what we got? We've got more Russian garrison troops, so okay, now we are talking, so I need these. Yep. Oops, I was about to put them to the port. They could have actually gone on the port, I think, but it would be easy to put them there. Has he got anything? No, don't be silly. and if we get these, then we'll do one army each. Basically, we'll have the pink ones there, I don't know, red ones here, black and orange, something like that. I want the red ones down here primarily because they'll have tanks, they'll be able to move fast, and I want to take this coastline. They want to do an non-aggression pact, so we'll allow that. Okay, British Parliament debates intervention in the Benelux. What? Have they not realised what's going on? Belgium is currently back in Allied hands, to my knowledge. Right. Now, we need to get him there. This is going to drain on our troops quite a bit. Right, are these guys moving? They are. Right, we have two more parties coming in, two more landing parties, boarding parties. Now there are actually enemy ships in one of these areas. Oh no, it's down there, isn't it? So yeah, let's not have... Oh, hold on, they've moved. They've gained the ground, so let's have these join him. Get rid of that, and then have that there. And let's select all divisions, thank you very much. So we just need to get Black Group in there now, and they are there. Are they going to get there? Because that troop's just moved into there, so there's they did, well done. Okay, now we just need to sit on these areas now until the reinforcements arrive. Wow, okay, that's one bit done. He's moving over there, that's good. And our forces will be moving into the areas that they need to. Now we do need, hold on, reserve fleet, what? What's going on here? Let's move those together. What are these? It's a Japanese fleet. Let's have them and them move together, because they will be a better fleet. They are all on convoy escort. Right, I do want these. Yep, they are moving to that area. Good. And what do we want on one? Engage at medium risk. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's fine, I think. He says. We did have some convoys actually attacked there. For the sake of one submarine. But they have got loads of submarines around my islands, the little gits. Sorry, the US Navy should never really be called that, but okay. Right, okay, why have you not launched? Launch when ready. Right, these guys have killed off one effort to now get another, so this is kind of getting annoying. No, don't want that. I want to do that. Let's have them round this area, because everywhere else is currently clear. We can't make any inroads there. I don't know about force dispositions here. We've just seen no, we've just seen British there, but there are Americans still here. Okay. I'm not convinced about that. I think the Americans have got over here, seeing that we've invaded. It could get busy. it could get very busy, but we can't move any of these, not yet. He says. If I move them off there, then I'm just going to lose them. They've got good entrenchment at the moment. Right, how are we doing with this guy? He's moving up. Yep, there's an airfield there, so let's get rid of that. He will be on that. What the hell was that? He will be on that when it comes to it. And I think I just stopped him mid-march. Oh, we're being surrounded. Help! Here's the cavalry in reverse. It's not the Americans versus the Indians, the Native American Indians. It's something completely different. Russian garrison, please, if you don't mind. Back to the action, if you don't mind. Oh, we're going to lose these. That's a bit much. That's Black Group that's there, in it, and he's lost some troops coming out. Oh dear, that ain't good. Well, he's taking a lot of hits there. Right, these we can do something with, so let's get them moving. Let's have these move. Actually, no, there. I did the same thing twice. As you do. Right, they can expand. Well, they were doing well, but we're having trouble with those. Who are we facing there? They've got 2 divisions there. Ooh, it's not that brilliant actually, is it? In fact, they're green only in 2 areas. Right, let's stop those because we won't have that. They are just not going anywhere, so we'll have just good attacks going on. What's this? The United States is justifying against us. I wonder why. Did they not realise we're already at war? You have stopped. I don't want that. Get up here. Fact. Can we get you to do that? Would probably be easier. Right, reinforcements are coming. They are on screen. Will they have a port to get into? That I'm not sure. These lot should be okay getting to there. Right, Black Group are going to have a problem because they've got no divisions there, so where are they? Right, we're going to have to shift their axis to there. Get rid of that because we're going to lose that. This will probably be the next one that goes down, unfortunately. Gotta try these things, gotta spread out your people as much as possible. Okay, we do have another army we can throw at it, so we've got a good leader. He's wounded, so I think I can still use him, but I'm not going to. Right, hold on. And we need these out here. Okay, you guys need to now spread out as much as possible. So I need you to take that and get on it. And they're not moving. They weren't moving. Come on, help them out. There's a lot of troops there. How many have they got? Oh, 4 divisions. Yeah, I think trying to put 20 on that is a bit too much. Spread out. What have we got? More for Russian garrisons. So let's have him on there. And where do we want? On there. We might have to micromanage this a little bit. Trouble is we're being attacked on every side there, so if we can get that back, that would be good. Right, Black Group have appeared as well, so we could get them just doing that. Spread out, because you're going to have all these troops in one area and have really poor supply if you're not careful. Research. What else do we need? Oh, apart from everything. So we can't build that until we've got that. That I don't know. I'm presuming there. Production. Right, we will have we got any cruisers being built? Yes. So do those as one. It's that one, isn't it? So this is the heavy cruiser. He's loaded up, so okay, that's good. We can only give them 5. Hold on. No, the heavy ship and the destroyer are still being built, so we can't max out them yet. Right, move out. You can move out and do that. Or if you want to do that. No, can you not go that way? And then that way? Seriously? What's going on there? Right, take the territory. move out. Are we not moving into this territory? We should be. We should have done that already by now. We're just getting hung up on one division there, just hanging on. So come on. Straight through. Force him back. Some tanks? No. Tanks won't cut it. Right, we need to get back to the Middle East. We could actually go for that, but I don't know whether you need these to actually build that. We definitely need a new submarine anyway. The range on that is quite significant. There we go, 6,250 kilometers on one charge. Right, can we move out that way? Right, if you're not all moving out there, you should be, because we need that by now. Get out there. Oh, they're retreating, so what's going on there? There's only one division. Does nobody like that territory? Apparently not. Well, let's get them out where they need to be. Any more? No. Get rid of the icon, please. Right, we need to know how we're doing up here. Okay, so we have actually got troops that have got into this area. Little bastards. Yeah, as I thought that they are being attacked from both sides, so we need to link up these areas. Right, you're moving into there. Can you move there? No. Bit too much for you to ask for that at the moment, so you move there. What's this? Naval combat, naval combat. Oh, it's associated that sound with naval warfare and an invasion, but it's not. It's the large ships on low strength. Well, they should be just breaking off. Not breaking apart, but breaking off. Yeah, we've got that one going. Let's get that going because that will be good timing for that. Wow, that fleet has been destroyed basically. Engage at high risk, so that's probably not what we want to do. Engage at medium risk. Repair priority medium because they are about to lose. Split off, please. Get back to base. That was them, weren't it? So have they got that? So let's get that going. It's going to take ages to actually get these pulled out. That's the thing. So we can design lacks one or more required modules. Okay, well we can do that one. So we can make sure that that's just one. That's just one. cruiser still being built? No, so we should have access to the cruiser now. It must be that one that we've done. Oh, I see. We only get access to level 3 from there onwards. Do I really want that? Don't know. Let's go back to our heavy ship, because apparently we can't put things on it. So radar, fire control, anti-air, heavy battery 2, heavy battery 2, more anti-air, aircraft, secondary battery. Can we cruise? That's battleship armor in it. No, it's only battleship armor. Another engine. Right, heavy ships, hull, KA. What's Kai A? Okay. Do it, we'll have some of them, if you don't mind. And we better get some more destroyers built. Actually, if we do another one of them, another one of them, and destroyers. We're going to get dockyards back from the Americans, so that's why we're doing that. But we have a naval action that's taken out a lot of our ships, and well, it's not that, although that was classed as a defeat. They're out there somewhere. Right, where are we? Because we have a foothold in America, but we need to get this guy moving. I want him on the other coast. So we need to take all of that. Get on it. Right, we're okay there. We're not doing a lot there. That's understandable. We are defending still there, and they haven't made any ground, so that's fine. We'll keep them busy there. How are we doing on equipment? We are okay, I suppose. We could get a lot of our guys actually trained up now, just as full troops. So if I do that, and then just take that down to, oh, sorry, to 1, that would be better. We can afford to do that. But we do need all of these being moved over. Right, can I put transport planes out there? I think I can, but they haven't got that much range, have they? So probably be better to do them here. So let's do those. And we'll have them there, because we're going to need to resupply our troops better than what they've got at the moment. You're going to do that, are you? Where are you going? You're going up there. So you, or one of you, can take that. You need to move out. You need to move out. Right, these are American troops that are retreating, or if they can get over there, that would be helpful. Let's have you do this. and then we need to think about getting all this just to cover our backs. Right, how are we doing on time? We're not doing brilliantly on time, to be fair. Can I move these? Right, who are we facing across the river? Just one division, okay. And who's this? There's two divisions there, fair enough. Right, you get into there. More dockyards that are probably broken, yeah. But that gives us more expansion, I think. And what are we going to need now? More of everything. Actually, can we do the can we do our submarine yet? Not quite. Okay. So, well, I would like to have moved him out. And on that point of liking to move people out, we will have to leave it like that, ladies and gentlemen. That is as far as we've got in America. Time is upon us, I'm afraid. Yeah, I might actually do a back-to-back episode here and see if I can actually get more of America cracked. So, hope you like this one. Hope you can join me for the next one. And we will carry on in America as best as we can. See what we can do. Okay, have a good one. See you later. Bye.